play for the Steel City. I play for those who wore the P before me. I play for the start of a new dynasty. I play for the next impossible play. I play to bring silver to the Steel City. I play for October.
Julia, you had to read that promo, but look at this. This was happening while you were getting ready.
It's my dance partner.
We have found your dance partner for Dancing with the Stros. Look at this guy.
He's shuffling. Do you guys know how to shuffle?
No.
What's that word? Shuffle.
Shuffling.
Shuffling.
That was a summer 2012 dance.
Didn't know that, but look at this guy. He's dynamic. He got the crowd all fired up.
That's the way to drop on us that we're not just behind things, but we're like a year and a half behind things.
We've already been drenched with Gatorade, but we're troopers and we're going to get through this. And we've got gum to go with it. Congratulations, Trevor, on your walk-off hit. You were telling me that you were so lost.
From how much did you know about him going into that at-bat, and what were you looking for?
I'm looking for fastball because he was a power pitcher, He had a couple of sliders, but I'm not looking for a slider. Looking for a good pitch. Try to...
Come on, you had to have known that was coming by now.
Was great comeback, We all fire for this game. We need it, and we really want this game.
And 12, as there's a third hit of the game by McCutchen. And this one will go to the wall, and this could be 3 bases for McCutchen. He's making a turn, and he will fall down in between second and third. Votto is covering the bag. They throw to third, and he's in a rundown. And that's just bad luck for McCutchen and the Pirates. Wow. He lost his footing in between the second and third base bags.
In this case, until he got halfway between second and third. When that ball sticks to the wall and doesn't bounce back, that's when he made the decision to keep running. But see, his feet just get crossed running there. Just kind of blew a tire on the way to third base.
Structural issue down there in the Rays dugout.
Hope he's not playing right now. Have trouble getting him back on the field.
2-1 the count on Jennings. A little light on that subject down there, and see if they can open the door.
That's not. There we go. Who it is?
Fernando Rodney.
Yeah, that would be an important guy.
Pitch fouled back. It's 2-2 now. Well, they're all celebrating.
There's a runner at first. The pitch is low and outside, and the throw is going to be late. Almost came off the bag, though, as he went forward. Doing some push-ups now is Austin Jackson. Scoring position.
All in a day's work. Pretty good jump. The tag almost actually helped knock him off balance, I think.
84th RBI of the year. And that one's hit toward first. And they got a tag, and that's going to be a double play. Donaldson said he never tagged me. Colabello made a heck of a play, and what? So,
well, the right-hander going to the opposite field, and you're right to play. And Donaldson avoided it there. Was going to go back, and then went around him. And maybe the practitioner said he's pointing that he went out of the baseline. See the left hand? I think that's what he's pointing. That Donaldson, to avoid the tag, went out of the baseline, so he called him out and then called Lowry out at first base. So a strange double play, but
the fact that the Yankee lineup is filled out. And I'll give you a prime example.
That one is driven into right center field. It is a base hit. Cut off in the gap by Ellsbury. A-Rod's going for 2. And he flops in there with a double.
Almost goes down. Linesman to the gap. Now watch him coming around first. Wow. Spin out. Not the prettiest of slides, but I guess it's all the result. He's in there safely.
A little
little look in the dugout. We saw the Red Sox laughing at Drew, and
what you're expected to do.
Hill swings through for the strikeout. The bat ends up in the Giants' dugouts, and they strand.
Look out. That goes flying. Not ended in the aisleway. Everybody's okay.
Folks down there paying attention. Everybody ducked.
Look out. Another bat throw. Same area as last night. Last night, Jimmy Paredes threw it, what, 3 times, I believe it was last night.
Oh, there goes the bat. Look out. Big swing and a miss by Morales, and the bat
up into the stands, and everybody's okay. I mean, that is, well, a helicopter baseball bat thrown from that far.
An Iwakuma fan there.
Against CeCe. That goes flying. Whoa.
Here's another look. Boy, bat shattered. Look on Viciato's face. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Has run away. They're 14 in front of second place Washington. Ball hit in the air center field. Shallow coming on his Barnes and continues to come. He'll make the catch and fire onto first base, but back in ahead of the throw is Donaldson. Two down is the cleanup man. Brandon Moss comes to the plate. Moss playing in right field. Josh Reddick is still battling a sore right wrist, a wrist he injured early in the season in Houston.
You're talking about the NFL season starting right there. That was a fumble and a fake punt by Don.
3-1. Into left field, hit well. Culberson running back into the gap. He's going to run it down. Oh, he dropped it! He was there in time, but he drops it. It's just going to score 3.
We talked to Andre Ethier about this, about how you run so far. You run and run and run. We can talk about how he likes sushi and likes to take long walks in the rain by the time he gets here. But then he slows down. He nonchalanted it at the end. Look, slowing down. Oh, hit him off the fingers, off the heel. Oh.
We talked at length about it yesterday. Culberson being converted from the infield to the outfield.
Strike 3 called. Arancibia can make it to first. Stewart's throw is off Arancibia. Laurie comes in to score. Rajay Davis is being waved to him. Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time. What a turn of events for the Blue Jays. A called strike 3 got away from Chris Stewart, and 2 runs scored.
But it tails back, and he kind of backhands this ball. It hits off his heel. You can see that right there. It's like he wasn't expecting it to do that. It was right down the middle.
You're right. It looked like he was expecting a breaking ball because he had his glove positioned to catch a breaking ball. Then his throw goes off of Arancibia down the right field line, and both runs score. Davis without a slide.
The first baseman Overbay's got to get off the line one way or the other and give the catcher a target to throw to.
Time Rick he's ever done that in his career. 2 double plays that he hit into. 1-2 pitch. Beltran rips it into center. McCutcheon. Oh, it goes right by him. 2 runs will score. Beltran on his way to second base. And with that, a 2-run St. Louis lead here in the first inning. Defense. Part of it, though, look how deep he has been playing, though. If he's in a step or two, he makes the catch on this.
Right, he's caught in between, too. He's thinking at the beginning that he might come in and try to make a shoestring catch, and then he kind of got too close to the ball, and then he was really...
Runners go. 1 stops. No one's there. The Cardinals lead at 3-1. throwing it around here in the 8th inning.
John Jay gets a good jump. Holiday does not, so he tries to scamper back to the bag. And Lucroy sees that he can't get Jay, but he tries Holiday. And when he throws it into right field, Jay trots home.
Start in his 5th this year against the O's. He is 2-1 against Baltimore this season. And a swing and a foul tip. Sabathia in April got a win in a 5-2 game, 2 runs, 8 hits over 8. He in May gave up 4 runs, 11 hits, and 6 in the 3rd. And he was non-decisioned in that one.
That ball, I think, went up in his jersey.
Yeah, I think it did. Don't see that very often.
Well, usually he's kind of unbuttoning his uniform, swinging at a ball, but right here it just kind of gets right under the O. Perfect.
Let's see you do that.
Swing and a miss. They throw the ball and hits the bat of Utley. That's a live ball, so Rollins goes to second. It's unintentional, so that's why it's a live ball. And that's going to have to be an error charged to the catcher, Wilson Ramos. If I'm correct, I believe that's how they scored. It's an E2.
Don't see that too often. Take a look at it as he tries to throw that ball. He's had a good, really a good chance to get J-Roll. He makes a good throw.
So it is an E2. That's the 7th error of the year for Ross.
Mascot of all time, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Met. I love Mr. Met. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's a good guy, and I'm a big fan.
Is that you, Laura, doing that?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
Low line drive, one hop to the first baseman Franzen, who takes it to the bag for the out.
You know, the last time I had a feeling like this was when I was in high school. I actually had hair that would get into my eyes.
Virus action, it looks like. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. Let me hear ya.
The 10th man on the field for the Phillies, and that's that big green furry thing, otherwise known as the Philly Fanatic. Oh, little Braves trickery. Chris Johnson took care of the...
Not quite what they used to draw, but overall this weekend has been pretty good for him. Especially when you got that guy juggling Cracker Jacks. 32,000 Friday night.
Now, Cody Allen is known for his nickname Chicken Owl, and today Justin Masterson brought a live chicken out during stretch to poke fun at his teammate, but also to keep the guys loose, make sure they're having fun. Francona loved it, said, "Don't worry, no harm will be done to the chicken. It's well taken care of." But you can tell these guys definitely.
What we're talking about, Ray? That's Josh Reddick. His favorite college football team is the Georgia Bulldogs. Just a guess.
All right, first baseman, number 10.
There you go. So we saw David Price dressed in his Vanderbilt uniform a couple of days ago. So Josh Reddick, he's a Georgia fan. He's a Bulldog fan.
4th hit for the Padres brings up Denorfia. He singled and scored the Padre run in the 1st inning.
This guy brought his office to the ballpark. Look at that. He's got his Barca lounger. He's got his little desk there with his iPad.
Yeah, I guess so. If it wasn't a foul, I don't think Sandoval would have kicked it back to the dugout.
Ah, there you go. We got action. Gamer babes or gamer babes. Some warm up a little bit slower than others.
Wow. This guy, we got to go get one of his cards. What's he called? Suction head?
Well,
I'll
perhaps
tell you
he's
what,
not.
Look at that.
Perhaps the White Sox have paid him to be there here tonight as entertainment.
Well,
maybe he's not just a paying
look
customer.
Look at these people trying to get the can to stick. That's beautiful.
Oh my.
Against the Astros in 3 appearances this year. Popped up. And the fans get up for that one. It bounces way up deeper into the stands. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a scramble. There it is.
I was rooting for the girl myself. And she wins in the end. Yes.
Blue Jays, who's the prettiest?
Who's got the prettiest wife on the team?
Oh,
prettiest wife.
Hey, my wife.
He says his wife.
My wife,
It's debatable, Kev. I have never seen her. I've never seen her.
Yeah, are you kidding me? My wife #1.
Okay. Who? Let's see. If you could be an animal other than a Blue Jay, what would it be? D-Row, good luck.
What animal would you want to be?
Animal.
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 Like dog, cat, tiger.
Tiger. Oh, I like.
What?
Yeah, I like cheetah. You know
Cheetah.
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 Oh, cheetah.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Very good.
Good.
Not a dragon?
Oh,
Bruce
dragon.
Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
No.
Bruce Lee, not Japanese?
No Japanese.
No. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
He's Hong Kong.
Here we go.
I'm Japanese.
What is your favorite English expression? Good luck on that one, D-Row.